Hey everybody, welcome back to downtown Coolsville, population us. I am your host, Mean Peas or Empathy Sauce. Um, I know it's been a really long time, well over a week since I put something out. Last week, uh, I was as sick as a dog, man. Um, I'm actually still coming out of it, but hopefully with this episode I don't have to talk as much. We're gonna be doing like a lot of confidant stuff, I think. I don't know that we have a lot of big story moments happening. Um, I do remember though that we took down Kaneshiro last time, as well as Oyamata. So, but yeah, we're gonna see what we run into late June. All right. Honestly, I think we're just gonna start by hitting the sack.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
Hmm. Well, Morgana. It's a tough answer. But out of these three choices,
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
that's such a I don't think that's the case, Morgana. Um,
Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back.
oh?
I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident in yourself. No matter what you are, dude.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. What rank are we with him? 5. Okay. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
Alright.
Ooh. Little thievery.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Do you have to bang on the cell? I'm
You've
awake.
defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Oh, you mean the man in the black mask, right? The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
More personas?
Consider it a gift.
More personas? Please? That might be it, maybe. Shoot. Okay, increases the EXP bonus. Alright, I'll take that. thought it was the expanding of the
It's
stock.
time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Yes. No, I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Oh.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Hey.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Oh, true, yeah.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Now we play the waiting game. Everybody's hitting me up. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Oh, shoot. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I say you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there.
Well then.
That reminds me. Holy shit. Oh, boy. What are we... What are we... Wow. We have a lot of people to hang out with. Alright. Honestly, I think that we should do Yusuke. I don't think I have Emperor, though, do I? I do not. Alright. Velvet Room time. Ah!
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Hmm?
Do you have business at school today? Are you hoping to study in the library, perhaps? Came to see you.
do you have a minute?
Seems your studies are... Wait a sec, I remember. Makoto won't hang out with you if you're dumb. It seems I have enough knowledge. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Alright. There's something I want to ask you if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. Oh, I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. Courtyard should do. We can go in through the back entrance.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro.
No sort of impact with Kanashiro? Makoto, come on.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
No. Yeah,
I knew it.
there is a
I
gap.
don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, The student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself.
Yo, Makoto.
Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip. Let's go.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
We're gonna turn you into a certified gamer.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a re-
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
Might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
Still have much to learn.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong sense of resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Sai's gonna her pants when she finds out it's her sister.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Wait.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Red Light District next? Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home, I'll call you later.
All right.
Peace out,
then.
Makoto. Evening. Oh boy. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. They said it's hell. Here they get really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
Oh my god. Phone's been blowing up all day.
Hey,
Who's
inmate.
this? Oh, you haven't forgot about your special assignment, have you? Oh my god. I saw you this morning. You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. So there's like... I don't know if you guys can see it. There's something a little... It's right outside the LeBlanc door. It's like blue and white. I literally thought that Caroline and Justine, for a second, were like standing right outside the door. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. I think you mentioned it. I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player. Yo! And seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. She's really good, too. Sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. Ryuji, dude. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. True. That ain't it. This... Ryuji. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. Isn't Shogi... I remember looking this up, but isn't it similar to chess? That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Holy shit! You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ryan, you go... Nah, dude. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory?
Morgana, you're a cat. How do you know what shogi is?
Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Historical district contains many famous shrines and churches. Hello.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Oh shoot, I don't know which one is more appropriate. Togo-san? Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Fumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. Should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Wait, really?
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Ah! Alright, so I've heard that, like, shogi is like chess, and they get a minute per move. But, I mean, okay. I'm not... I don't know how to play. Fine with me. I don't want to come off as a... Well, no. I don't know how to play. Saying that will... Oh. Guess I'll have to play or I'll just move. I'll just...
I'll start.
I'll feel it out.
So this is your skill level, huh?
Oh my god, dude. That piercing glare.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Huh? What does that mean?
Check.
Oh.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it.
How many moves do you think happen this game? 3, 4, 10? I'm thinking 2.
Please concede.
Just quit. Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace.
She's like, give the f up.
If you aspire to become a Shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Okay, true.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Alright, that's actually more polite than what I thought she was gonna say. Sorry I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much.
That's very fair.
Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Made a deal with Hifumi. Which Shogi player helped you commit crimes?
With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I'm starting to realize that some of the words, like different words are in red. Like when we unlocked Makoto's Arcana, it was winds. This time it's blessing. Allows you to swap current party members with backup members during Joker's turn.
Alright.
Yes!
Thank you for today.
Oh, Amamaya-san. I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Thank you. Alright then. Let's see. Ah, yes, it went through.
Until next time.
Well, you know, if I come up with any new strategies. You mean new ways to completely trounce me? I feel like that's gonna happen a lot over the course of her confidant. Is like, she's gonna be like, yeah, I found this new move, and it's gonna absolutely kick my ass.
Time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
What the fuck does that mean? Seem busy.
Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry.
So gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Amamaya.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Dogs.
This is it.
Good.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Bro, what? I'm just gonna say this. What British person came up with that? I knew it! Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather, too. Is that where the, like dog days? Like when it's like super hot comes from? How'd you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised.
Nice going.
I mean, whatever. Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say when a cat washes its face it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. And, but I'm not a cat, of course. Alright, rainy day. Ooh! Came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'd like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? I feel I can become closer with Yusuke thanks to the Emperor Persona Thoth. What's your call? Let's do it. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
Ren, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth.
Ren, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. Oh god, the discourse. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Can't wait, Yusuke. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche, and I was the one who was able to bring it to life. All thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Art!
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction to the exhibition, but for now I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. Saw Yusuke off to the station. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. You're already doing enough, Yusuke. No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news.
Rain, huh?
So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Hey,
Bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again. God, Morgana, you couldn't have found a better way to say that? Holy cow. This will level up Hifumi again.
raining again.
Wonder if the rain is going to continue for a while. The sound of rain heightens my focus. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves? In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match? Yes.
I look forward to it.
I look forward to this match. I'm gonna walk around. Yeah, get out. Leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think you can you think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awakened dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark inferno rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of your dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? Jesus Christ, Hifumi, it's... With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth a forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Alright, well... I did it again. Sorry? It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I, tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one, indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger, to help me learn the rules. Gradually began to view my shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Oh, fuck them. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi.
All right.
That will do for today.
Oh,
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. You don't have to. But if I can draw more attention to Shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
until next time.
Till our next match. Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Alright, wait, hold on. We gotta see who wants to hang out. Oh, shit. There's so many people who want to chill. About our trip to the red light district, do you have time today? Indeed.
All
Yep.
right then.
Alright, let's meet up after we change out of our uniforms. Yes. Gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. So many people here. Guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. It's the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
I don't know about that. Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. Makoto! let's get philosophical about crime real quick. Seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Yup. Yup.
Shall we go?
Yup. Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come now. Let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
Must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, yeah, it was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. True. I forgot that she knows, Aikido. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something today.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Oh? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? Not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. That'd be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime, too. For now, see you later. Alright. It's a Tuesday?
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Oh my god. She would... Okay, he's not there. Alright. Sojiro... Oh, freaking Mishima. God. Yeah, alright. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. Red light district. Now, where is she? There she is. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
Greetings.
Oh, hello! Please take a seat.
Hello.
This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Ren Amamaya. Ah, Ren Amamaya-san, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
O divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. It's gonna suck. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. Oif. But what is this? How strange. Amamaya-san, the general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin? And an inmate? Locked away in a lonely cell? You seem to be a good person, Amamaya-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead you to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. Okay. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? And this seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Holy shit. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I can really help you if you'd like. Didn't she just say that she can't? Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. How's your pocket money situation been looking? Sir? You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
For real?
What? Is this? 5,000 yen? I want some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey.
Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Morgana! She said I was gonna die! I love how she's like, yeah, you'll, you know, if you keep going the way you're going, you're gonna die. And Morgana's just like, oh my god! 5,000 yen! Maybe that Chihaya lady could seriously read into the future. Wait! This is bad! Didn't she say you're gonna die? Yes. Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with— Shut up!
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone, too. So that costs 100,000 yen. Well, we got 5,000 towards that goal. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse. Even though they dressed fancifully, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. Oh! A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Amamaya-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? I don't want to say gold. I know I cheated.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. Okay. In Shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. Interesting. Okay, a weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. So is that like, if you get a... I'm thinking about chess again, but if you take a pawn and you make it to the other end of the board, you can not promote it, but you can get one of your pieces back that was taken. Wow, really?
Nice going.
By the way, nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. True. Or like a, well, I don't think it will work that way. I was gonna say peacock, but I don't think that's the case at all. Ooh! Greetings! I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji? What's the plan?
Hello.
Kasumi! Oh, it's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? Sure. Oh, what? Let's hang out with her anyway.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. What should we do today? Is there something you'd like to do? Let's hang out.
Yes.
That'd be great. I think it'd help us both de-stress a little. Oh, shoot. Where are we gonna go?
I love that place.
Let's go. It's just like I imagined. The view from a boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it'd be like. I don't mind.
Yes.
Glad to hear it, and I'm happy I got to do this with you. I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way out here, I just got this urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. I'm so excited. She just loves exercise. I feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon.
Well,
So next time she should rank up. So fun. Thank you for taking me out. I think I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Next time we'll probably hang out with some more confidants. We made a lot of new friends today. A couple of cool ones. But yeah, so I look forward to the next episode. Next week will be the conclusion of the Bloodborne lore through. That's going to be a hefty episode, but nonetheless, I still look forward to it. I think we have like 5 bosses to fight. But yeah, guys, I will catch you all on your next trip to downtown Coolsville. All right, y'all, be safe. I will catch you guys next time.